Okay folks, this one's pretty bland. I'm going to try and make it much less bland than what it is. It just blew my nose. Yeah, it was getting snotty. Had a bit of an irritation in my throat a couple of demos ago, and I had to, Gonna leave it on 100. Thought I heard a cockatoo on the windowsill. Those birds really give me the shits. They really worry me because they're going to destroy my fucking fly screens and my fucking window in the bathroom. Fucking idiots, these birds. Sometimes I wish I could grab the bird by the neck and just twist and just throttle the shit out of it. Just break its neck. That's what I think of sulphur-crested cockatoos at the moment, folks. They really upset me. I can't afford to have insects invading my unit because there's holes in the fly screen. So, I'm sorry about the offensive, cruel nature of my ideation, but I just get really frustrated. This is it. This is the shirt. Yeah, we're going to do the back of it. You can see it's a very bland kind of fabric. It's a very El Blando colour scheme. Stripes. But yeah, understand I don't like having my fly screens damaged and unusable because some bird was being fed by someone else, and basically they demand that they get fed, or they just want to get stuck into your fucking windows and your fly screens, or at least when the ones that are open. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. I didn't want that bit there, the seam. I do think maybe the seam could disappear, but the colour scheme is really nice. I do wonder where that seam is, whether it's there. I think it's there. So I'm just going to push it down, twist it up a bit more. Try that again. Yeah, that's looking better. It's still got a bit of the seam on the edge there. Maybe I'll push it down a bit further and that'll probably make it look really nice. Just a little bit, get rid of that seam. Just that seam has to go. Maybe rumple it a bit further. Just get rid of the seam. Yeah, that's looking better now. We don't have the seam there anymore. I do wonder if it's the way we want it. I think that'll be the centre of our job. Yeah, I used to like the sulphur-crusted cockatoos. They really have a certain character about them. But as soon as they started to destroy my fucking fly screens and windows, I started to just turn absolutely against them, and I just hate them now. They just associate with bad things, and I don't see them as endearing anymore. I just find them so fucking worrisome. I'm trying to get my stuff to go to the 6 o'clock news to find my partner Luigi so I can move out of this shithole. This is not my way of living, being single and lonely and living on the disability support pension and working at an ADE because I've got disabilities that prevent me from working in a normal job. I really hate my disabilities, folks, and I hate being focused on them. The only disability that I have that's any good is the undiagnosed high-functioning autism. That gives me enough motivation to keep this campaign going. You know, the task orientation that we typically have as Aspies or high-functioning autistics, as opposed to the social side of things, which we can deprioritise quite easily when necessary. And yeah, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can do a what's known as a switcheroo, but that's come up colourful. But basically I just can't have a social life while I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news. And being focused on this campaign is really important. And if I didn't have the high functioning autism component of things, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd be easily distracted by social things, because normal so-called neurotypicals or normal people, non-autistic people, they thrive on social things and they can't live without it. So, you know, that would be a problem, and that's come up even better. I think we can now call this demo quits.